How to control of Gumboro disease in the field. Since IBDV is a very persistent virus, it is capable of prevailing for a long time in the farms. The transmission of infectious bursal disease can occur from one bird to another or from one flock to another. The presence of variant or VVIBDV in previous flocks can lead to an outbreak if new birds are placed in the same houses. Despite the strict application of biosecurity measures and thorough cleaning and disinfection will play a critical role in reducing virus pressure and prevent the emergence of new variant viruses, the successful vaccination should protect the chickens and prevent disease challenges. Gumboro disease as a resident disease is already present inside the farm, in the litter, or before the day-old chicks are released onto the floor, so the probability of challenges for most farms is very high. Vaccination should aim at both protecting the chickens and preventing the challenge from getting out of control, therefore controlling the Gumboro disease. Let's see some examples around the world that Transmune vaccination helped in the Gumboro disease control. South Africa. In 2017, a company in South Africa introduced the Transmune vaccination in their production. For 3 consecutive cycles, the burses of the broiler flocks were monitored by PCR at slaughter age. Results: Transmune was able to protect the flocks against Gumboro disease and cycle after cycle prevent the sheeting of field strains. China. In 2019, a Chinese customer introduced the Transmune vaccination to control variant strains challenge. Some farms received chicks vaccinated with Transmune at day 1, and others, as control group, chicks with Gumboro inactivated vaccine. For 3 consecutive cycles, the burses of the broiler flocks were monitored by PCR at slaughter age. Results: in this broiler production monitoring was possible to demonstrate how Transmune is able to displace variant IBDV strains when implemented for at least 3 successive cycles. Middle East. In 2018 and 2019, Transmune vaccination was used to control a challenge with VVIBDV and variant strain in a Middle East company. Again, Transmune was able to protect the flocks against Gumboro disease even with challenge of VVIBDV and variant strains, and cycle after cycle prevent the sheeting of field strains. Malaysia. Finally, one more example from Asia, where in Malaysia, Transmune vaccination control a VVIBDV challenge.